coming out of rainy season, we had this tarp up. We have a little bit more dry, a couple of drier beds. And it's now getting dry season, rain stopped. So we're gonna take this tarp down and revamp the area. You can see these guys are kind of sad. These are some kiwis, you know, kiwis, what are these called? Okras. They're about done. So we're gonna cut this all down and redo the whole area, prep the beds, and then plant a bunch of taro. And then later on, we're gonna come back in with some lettuce, fill those spaces with annuals. Eucalyptus tree. Yeah, we planted that for mulch. Literally gonna be cutting that for mulch, yeah? Like we do with these pigeon peas. Look at those. I like soybeans. High protein. Good morning, camera. That's pretty good for no glued on PVC, yeah? Finish of the taro planting and managing the tent area project. You can see they've laid taro in these lanes here. They've created these lanes with split banana logs. And now they're just filling the extra space with more banana logs as mulch. You can see the taro in here. What's that, like on 2-foot spacings? Looks like 1.5 feet, triangulated. And this side has been prepped for, I think we're gonna do some tomatoes on these posts. Stretch a line between these two posts. And then we'll leave these for planting more annuals.
We are kind of finishing a project. We re-hauled this whole area, and now what we're doing is we're planting sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes are phenomenal. They're delicious. The whole plant is edible. Here in Hawaii, we're predominantly planting an Okinawan variety, Okinawan sweet potato. And yeah, that was actually one of the canoe plants that the Polynesian settlers had brought over with them on the canoes. So anyway, we use it for a lot of things, like the greens are kind of like a spinach. Obviously the tubers are amazing. What we're starting to get into is working with it as like a silage to help feed our animals, so whether it's the pigs or the chickens. And so what I wanted to show you here is this is a sweet potato vine that I had harvested from a plant that was already mature, getting ready to be harvested, the tubers. And so the way that I'm going to create what they call a slip is I'm going to cut off all of these leaves, right? Kind of make it like a nice bouquet, like as if I wanted to give you a flower of sweet potato. And then what I can do is, if you look at these nodes, you can see that's where the roots are going to want to come out, each one of these. So I could set this in water, and then about a week, maybe 2 weeks from now, these would start to produce roots. Or if I wanted, so long as I keep this bed moist, I can just put it straight into the soil here and hope for good luck in planting it as deep as I can. And yeah, so long as I keep that moist, it'll produce its roots, and 6 to 8 months from now, something like that, we'll have some tasty sweet potatoes. The whole time we could be harvesting the greens if we wanted, which is really amazing. And so that's going to turn this whole area into production. We got some taro over there, sweet potato here. If you can see how much work got put into this area, you can ask Linda, it was completely overgrown just the other day. So a healthy amount of water on everything, so it's all happy.